Hello everyone and welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Sun's already in our bubble there, isn't it? There we go. Alright, sorry. Okay. So, once again, Olo, if you have seen the movie Megaminds, Olo to you. If not, hello. How are you all doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back and listening to me. I appreciate it. If you're new, thank you. You came on a perfect day because you get to see yarn. It's a good day. So, okay. So today is Sunday, the 5th of April. That's right. Sunday, the 5th of April. I'm not sure what the date is. Whatever day of VEDA, that's what this is. I know that it's Sunday, and that's important. I don't have my watch on currently. My mom's probably like, if you had your watch on, child, you would know. And you're right, Mama, I would. So, anyway, okay. So, today is, like I said, Sunday. So we're having family fun day today. My husband's cooking out for all of them. I'm going to attempt to eat Brussels sprouts. He's going to grow me some Brussels sprouts, and so fingers crossed, everybody. I'm gonna try to do that. And so yeah, so we had to run to Walmart because my son decided that he wants to make a different kind of armadillo egg. For those of you, this is gonna have ramblings in the title, so I mean, once again, you know what you clicked on, okay? Anyway, if you're not, I don't know, from the South, maybe it's not a Southern thing, I don't know. Anyway, if you've never heard of an armadillo egg, what it is a jalapeno, like halved and hollowed out with cream cheese and rolled in bacon, and you can either grill it or bake it, saute it, broil it, whatever. Bubba Gump Shrimp Co. joke, just did the F movie. Anyway, okay, yeah, but you can grill it or bake it. Also, fun fact, let's just do recipes. You can take cream cheese and you add like the ranch dip packet, and with your cream cheese, you fry and you like brown your sausage meat. And obviously it's sausage meat. Let's all hope that it's meat if it's sausage. So you brown your sausage. You mix it in with your cream cheese and your ranch, and you put it in to the jalapeno that's halved. Make sure you get those stems out unless you like spicy things. I know everyone seems to think that the spice is in the seed. I'm pretty darn convinced it's in the white vein of the whole thing because, anyway. But yes, you do that. You hollow it out, put your cream cheese, ranch, sausage mixture in there, same thing. Grill it or bake it. Delightful. Okay, so we've had those for years now. My son has figured out a new cool recipe, like a twist on that, and so we needed to go to Walmart, obviously, to get his ingredients because the child wants to cook. Who am I to squash his inspiration? So we're gonna do. So anyway, we went. So obviously, I didn't know if you guys knew this. Walmart sells yarn. So guess who went down the yarn aisle? So I asked my husband, I was like, can we go down the yarn aisle? And he's like, I felt like a little 2-year-old. I'm like, can we go look at toys? I was like, can we go down the yarn aisle? And he's like, you really think that we're going to come to Walmart and not look at yarn? I was like, thank you so much. So anyway, I wasn't really planning on getting anything. I knew I needed silver jump rings for stitch markers. I knew I needed, that was a need, not a want. So I knew I needed those. But then they had good yarns, so I just got a few things. This would have been short if not for my talking, so once again, you clicked on it. I don't know what to tell y'all after like the 3rd or 4th one. You should have known. It's gonna take me a while to get to the yarn. Okay, so the reason I went, I'll show you that first just because it's not very exciting at all. Jump rings. Excuse me. I believe they're $2.97. You get 240 of them, which is a pretty good deal. I have a whole bunch of like the, I don't know, I'll call them kind of white gold. They're not cute with silver. Didn't know if y'all knew this, so I've been needing these. So got some. So that's what I went down the craft aisle for. AKA obviously there's yarn. So first I looked at buttons, and I'm gonna save the buttons. because that's right up there with yarn. So, anywho. Okay, so I got 2 Red Heart Super Saver. Imagine that. But this is the color Hot Red. Okay, so I'm sure this color's been around for years. I don't know. I'll be honest, all I've ever seen at our store is the cherry red, which are these like big fat guys, right? Yeah. Those on the end. Quite the difference, eh? So, anyway, please let me know if this has been a color since I was like, you know, toddlerish probably. And probably it's been a thing for a long time and I didn't know it, but this is the prettiest color of red. It's like what I would consider to be cherry red, personally. To me, this is like it's red. Like, it looks kind of pink. And it's not far off. Once again, this lamp is not my friend, we've discussed. But otherwise, it looks yellow in here. Anyway, it's just this really bright, boingy, like, it's red. It's so good. Anyway, obviously it's red. I keep saying that. Continue saying it. So I got 2 of those. I grabbed the one and my husband's like, you're gonna need another one. I was like, you're right, that is too cool. So I already have project ideas. I feel like we've met. So anyway, then, okay. If you're new here, then perhaps you do not know. If you've been here for a little bit, then you probably know. Okay, I'm gonna say this, you're gonna think I don't like Christmas, and that's not it. I love Christmas. I love the idea of Christmas. However, Halloween is my Christmas. Halloween's when I go like hog wild. Like some people, you know, go crazy for Christmas and there's lights everywhere and all the presents and all. They're just like, all of it like, I used to take down every single like picture on the wall, all of it, in order to hang up like spooky pictures and things. The whole house was decorated, well, the main part of the house, like not the bedrooms, but the bathroom and the hallway and the kitchen and the living room, dining room are always like decorated. The bathroom is the most fun because the bathroom is the morgue. I know that sounds morbid and creepy, but it's so cool. There are so many like fun things, and I've had people come over and like, I don't know if I want to go to the bathroom in there, and I'm like, oh, they all made it, you'll be fine. Anyway, I love Halloween. So, I'm wanting to make Halloween things. This, once again, please let me know if it's new, because it's probably not, but I have not seen it. I always just see like the, is it bright orange? I don't even know what it is. The like regular Super Saver orange. So this one, Super Saver in the color pumpkin. How perfect can we possibly get? There we go. That's not really far off. There we go. It's a little bit brighter. About like that. But like, okay, it's slightly like a shade darker than like hunter green. I feel like the bright that is hunter green. It's not green. Hunter orange, like the safety orange. It's like just a shade darker than that. It's really pretty, and I see Halloween something in its future. Just saying. So that's all I got for yarn. Those. I kind of wish I would have got another pumpkin, because it sells, like, yarn sells out very quickly at my store. It's like you go in, they're like, oh, look at all this stuff, and you go the next time and you're like, oh, they have like 9 skeins of yarn. So I probably should have got 2 of those, but I didn't. But that's okay. That's okay. I didn't need it, obviously. Okay. Then I got almost done. 10 minutes. Doing alright. Although I've heard people like the longer ones whenever I ramble more, so maybe it's okay. Alright. So as you guys know, I've been making stitch markers. Sorry I'm out of breath. I'm trying, I promise. Anywho, I've seen these like umpteen times, several times. I walk by them every time. I'm like, oh, look how pretty they are. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh, look at those. And I never buy them. And today I was just like, you know what? Need stitch marker stuff, right? Let's make stitch markers. So I got these beads. They just say acrylic strand. I don't know. I'm so used to reading stuff for yarn. I feel like I should read something. They're 17 inches long, in case that matters, but they are the prettiest beads ever. And these at like Hobby Lobby or Michael's, or let's not even mention how much they would be at Michael's or Joann, but at Hobby Lobby these would probably be a good like $9. I'll go at a minimum. I'm sure they have sales. These were $3.97 at Walmart, and I can make so many stitch markers out of these. It's not even funny, but everyone just, this green and this blue, if we could just take a moment and appreciate those. Oh, that purple right there, so good. So I'm so happy that I finally was just like, it's $4. It's $4. So I did it. Because I can make so many stitch markers, so many combinations, and so many different fun things. So I got those. And then, okay, I have a surprise. AKA, once again, if you haven't been here, that's surprise. That's Jim Carrey's series of unfortunate events way of saying surprise. So I have a surprise coming up for you all very soon. Didn't know if you know this, I like gnomes. Norm is in the same spot that he's been like the last 2 videos. I apologize for Norm. Norm's been lazy, just like me. So anyway, Norm's been hanging out. But I've been making the gnomes. I have a lot of fun ideas for gnomes and things to make. And so, I can't say a lot without spoiling it. Anyway, I have something really fun that I'm making for the gnomes. So I got stuff to add to it. I'll say that. Alright. I got buttons, obviously. Little fairy buttons. I've always liked fairies. I've mentioned before, I have a fairy garden, and I have a metal fairy that's like, it's a little pot holder, and she holds like a little flower, and she's metal. I think I just mentioned that, but she's so cool. I've had her since I was pregnant with my second baby, so that just hit me. So next month will be 15 years. Oof. So I've had it for 15 years, but it's the coolest. So anyway, I've always liked fairies and gnomes. So I got these for my project that I will be revealing soon. I'm having so much fun. And then I also got these for my project. They are clocks. So the Alice in Wonderland fan in me was like, yeah, I need those. There are 9 of them, which is odd. I think there'd be 8 or 10, but that'll work, sure. Oh, I guess maybe that way you can like do something with 3 buttons. Math. Okay, anyway. So, I got these for my project. Showed these to my daughter, and she was like, oh, those were cool. I was like, aren't they? I was like, okay, I have a question. If I crochet you like a cool sweater or a cardigan and put those as the buttons, would you wear it? She's like, well, yeah, I would. So she's coming around. Wear crochet outfits. All right. So anyway, I thought those were too neat though. They are clocks. So they just reminded me of Alice, and so I may have to add one to my Alice Grafkin if I ever, well, I would say finish it, but if I ever even work on it again, because I haven't done that for a very long time. So anyway, so that's all that I got. Those few little things. Like I said, this next level red, I don't even have, not even close. Oh, that's red. If I think red, this is what I think of, and I've thought that several times. Like, these are more like burgundy. Like, this one, okay, these two, top 2 are a big twist, and I mean, like, I guess they're red, sure, but that to me is like, that's red. It's so pretty. So anyway, okay, ramblings per usual. I'm gonna go see what they're all doing. We went for a dirt bike ride. That was a lot of fun. My hubby took me for a ride. Kind of wore me out, so before I got too over it, I wanted to make this. I have a couple more videos that I've recorded that I haven't uploaded, and speaking of that, I should have started with this, and I wanted to start with this, and now I'm mad because I'm 15 minutes in and people have probably clicked off. Okay. Yesterday, Madonna Ballard Madonna. I love you. Okay. She tagged me in 10 yarny things you didn't know about me, right? Okay. Just so happens I'd recorded that video trying to like bring the tag back because I do the crochet with me's. I have nothing to talk about. I just sit here like, yeah, so like it's supposed to rain or what, like I have nothing to talk about. So that's why I asked also underneath that video if you guys have any questions, feel free. Just so that way I have something to talk about. And I have a list of questions now. And thank you. Okay, so if you have any more, feel free. Anyway, this is why Madonna and I have decided, like, so we're supposed to be BFFs, okay? So she started the tag up again before I even posted that video. And I'm like, I watched her video and was like, oh my gosh. Okay, so Donna from Gavin Grammy's like, oh my gosh. And I was like, I know, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, so anyway, so I tell Madonna, I'm like, just so you know, like, I just did this tag the other day and I have it. And so I'm like, you know, like, bet, I promise, I really did do it. And so I uploaded it and she was just like, oh my gosh, this is cosmic. This is so cool. I'm like, oh, I know, isn't it? So I just wanted to say thank you so much to Madonna because I didn't get to say it in that because it was before, obviously. So you have no idea how much that meant to hear you say my name and to tag me. That was so cool, like starstruck type stuff. Like the other day I tagged her and she told me that she was one of the cool kids now, and I'm like, you have no idea, like I've been trying to sit at your lunch table, like that's how I feel about it. Like, you're the cool kid, I've been trying to like get in your group and hang out with you at lunch and share snacks and stuff. And so anyway, so thank you so much because that was so cool. I just thought that was so neat that like we both had this idea. I mean, that video is like a year or two old, so kismet, just saying. So anyway, so thank you, Madonna, so very much for tagging me. I had so much fun doing that, and I wasn't planning on posting it for like a while, and then it was just like, well, yeah, now I have to do it, right? So anywho, 17 minutes of ramblings, 3 skeins of yarn. Hey, I know, no one's surprised. Okay. So thank you guys so very much for watching. Oh, by the way, this is going to go up before my other video that I posted. I have a new chair. I've moved yarn around. I'll discuss all of those things soon. But anyway, this is what it was. But I have a new chair. And my shawl that I made that Miss Rebecca loves so much. So, and I can rock if I wanted to. Anyway, it's good. So thank you so very much for staying to the end of my 6 things ramblings Walmart haul, if that's what we're calling it. VEDA Day, whatever today is. VEDA Day, fill in the blank. And I'm going to go see what they're all doing, see if they've got their like dirt bike rides out. I'm going to go hang out with my family because it's Sunday fun day, family day. Fingers crossed for Brussels sprouts. I'm pretty stoked. Brussels sprouts with a little bit of brown sugar and some bacon and some butter, and he's going to grill it. And no, I'm not supposed to have any of those things, so it's okay. So I'm going to try it anyway. Actually, I could have brown sugar. Probably the Brussels sprouts. Other than that, nope. So okay. Alright, anyway, thank you guys so very much for like the 19th time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for always listening, because I just do this where I'm like, okay, bye, anyway, blah, 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 and I keep talking, so thank you. I will see you guys tomorrow with another VEDA video. I don't know if I'll be filming it like I am today and then putting it out, or if it'll be one of the older ones that I've filmed. We shall see. Time will tell. Thank you all so very much. Please stay safe, and I say that every time, but I mean it every time. Please stay safe. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Social distance. I will see you soon. Bye.